Have you ever noticed how the people closest to you go quiet when you're winning, but suddenly have a lot to say when you're struggling? How they turn distant when you're rising, yet act supportive the moment you're broken? It's not your imagination. It's a harsh truth. One that's hard to face, but necessary. When you start gaining power or success, everything shifts. People begin to see you differently. Your victories shine a light on their failures. Your growth feels like their loss. And the same ones who once called you family or friend may start secretly hoping you stumble. Why? Because in the world of power, real friendship is rare. Many smile to your face, but behind that smile is quiet jealousy. They'll clap for you in public, but deep down, they're uncomfortable with your rise. Not always because they hate you, but because you've become something they're not. And that hurts. It's the silent war of power, and Machiavelli understood it better than most. He didn't write about love and friendship. He wrote about manipulation, betrayal, and strategy, because that's the reality of the world at the top. People are loyal only when it's convenient. When your presence becomes a threat to their comfort, they either pull away or try to pull you down. It's not that you did something wrong, it's that you're evolving, and your evolution unsettles them. Machiavelli warned us, don't trust a smiling face too easily. That smile might be hiding a dagger, not a physical attack, but a rumor, a whisper, or an absence when you need them most. If you want to survive in the world of power, you must stay alert. Never hand someone a weapon they could use against you. They're watching you closely, measuring your every step, not out of admiration, but out of insecurity. Your strength reminds them of their own weakness. And weak people don't cheer, they sabotage. Sometimes they'll act like they care. Sometimes they'll even play the role of the supporter. But watch their actions, not their words. Silence when you succeed. Smiles when you fail. That's how the game is played. Machiavelli wasn't heartless. He was honest. He saw that relationships in the world of power are rarely built on genuine love. Most people are around you because they see something to gain. Protection, influence, access, and when you rise too far, they no longer need you. Now, they fear you. And when people fear something, they try to destroy it. He warned, never confuse closeness with loyalty. People will laugh with you, eat with you, call you brother or sister. But the moment you pose a threat, they'll betray you without hesitation. Not with violence, but with silence, absence, and subtle sabotage. So keep them near, but never equal. Power thrives on distance and control, not kindness. Control doesn't come from being liked. It comes from being respected, or even feared. Be approachable, sure, but never vulnerable. Show a smile, but hide your true plans. Real power is silent. It doesn't need to prove itself. The moment people fully understand your potential, they'll either fear you or try to stop you. Both are dangerous. That's why the most powerful people stay quiet. They act ordinary. They don't show all their cards, because once they do, they give others a blueprint to destroy them. Silence protects. Mystery controls. The less people know, the more power you hold. Always assume people have hidden agendas. No one does anything without a reason. Every smile hides a motive. Every compliment could be a form of manipulation. Learn to see through it. People pretend. They pretend to help, to care, to support, but in reality, they're playing a game, and you're part of it. Machiavelli understood that loyalty is often just a mask. Kindness is a tactic. Relationships are transactions. If you forget that, you'll get played. So believe what you see, not what you hear. Ask yourself, why are they helping me? What do they want in return? In this game, if you assume everyone's clean, you'll be the one bleeding. Rule number 3, use emotions, but don't get emotional. Emotions are tools, not yours, theirs. The moment you become emotional, you become predictable. You react instead of lead. But if you can control how others feel, through fear, guilt, or hope, you control their actions. People will chase your approval, crave your attention, and destroy their own defenses just to be seen by you. Machiavelli knew, true power isn't forced. It's given, when people feel more than they think. Learn what triggers others. Understand their fears, their wants, their insecurities. Use that knowledge wisely, not out of cruelty, but out of necessity, because niceness won't protect you. Emotional detachment will. And when someone tries to provoke you, stay calm. Stay unreadable. The coldest person in the room always has the most control. Rule 4. Create distance. If people get too close, they stop respecting you. They take your silence for weakness, your kindness for desperation, your time for granted. Machiavelli taught that distance builds respect, not physical distance, but emotional and psychological space. Make people wonder what you're thinking. Let them question how far you're willing to go. Don't overexpose yourself. Don't be everywhere. Your presence should be like thunder, rare but impossible to ignore. Familiarity kills power. The more they see of you, the less they value you. But if you stay a mystery, they walk carefully around you. Power grows through silence, through unpredictability. Love is a gift. Fear is leverage. And when forced to choose, always choose fear. Fear lasts longer than admiration. Look around. Not everyone smiling at you is really with you. Some are just waiting for your next mistake, your next failure. They clap, but inside, they're relieved when you fall, because your success reminds them of everything they've failed to do. Your rise exposes their excuses. That's why Machiavelli didn't build on friendship. He built on leverage. Every person is either a threat or a tool. You're either controlling them or you're being used. This game isn't about being liked. It's about being respected or feared. You're either moving the pieces or you are the piece being moved. In this world, trust is just a pretty lie. When things get real, trust is the first thing to break. Promises fade, bonds disappear, and the ones who once stood beside you vanish the moment you need them. Why? Because only power is real. Not friendship, not loyalty, not good intentions, just power. Raw, cold, untouchable. So play the game smart. Read people's moves, study their silences, expect betrayal, and when they come with sweet words and flattery, smile, but stay guarded. Behind every compliment could be a trap. Behind every favor, a hook. This is the world Machiavelli knew, the unfiltered truth about success and power. It's an ugly game, but in this game, no one is truly your friend. Only your shadow stays with you, and even that leaves when the lights go out. We post weekly content about psychology and human behavior. Hit the bell so you never miss an episode.